Hello there, fellow peasants. So today I'm going to be talking with you about the movie Phenomena. I watched this last night. I've been waiting like 3 years. I've been procrastinating to buy this on Blu-ray for several years, and I've always been interested in it. So I'm not a big Dario Argento fan. I bought Suspiria 3 or 4 years ago on Blu-ray and watched it. It's great to look at. Suspiria is great to look at. It's just not a great story, in my opinion. I don't think Dario Argento is a great writer. I think he's more style over substance. And unfortunately, I believe that's the case with this film. It looks great. It's very stylistic. Yeah, I mean, this has got Donald Pleasence in it, it's the acting is better in this than Suspiria. Suspiria is very wooden. But overall, I would have to say my review of this film in terms of just pure enjoyment, man, I don't know. I didn't really care for this film, to be honest. Now, I know some of you are probably big fans of Dario Argento, Italian horror in general. You probably even like this film. And I knew going into this that this film, based on that I was lukewarm on Suspiria when I saw it, and I felt Suspiria was overrated. I knew going into this I was gonna probably love this movie, but I was willing to give it a try, because I'm like, okay, maybe it's got Jennifer Connelly. It's in the 80s. It's set in, another country. It's got, I think it's Switzerland they're in this movie, I think. Yeah. And anyway, I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And this is twice Dario Argento has struck out for me. Just didn't really like it. And the reasons I didn't like it is there's just a lot of nothing going on. The beginning's okay. The beginning opens up, the girl getting killed, and you wonder who it is. There's some nice suspense. There's some nice tension there. The introduction to the main characters is good at the beginning. She gets to the school. She talks to her roommate. You get some background on Jennifer Connelly's character. You get a little bit of info to Donald Pleasence. He's talking with some detectives, and they're looking at these bugs eating this severed head, and they're talking about the rate of decay of the bodies, and good forensic detective work stuff, and all that's really cool. Like the first 20 minutes of this movie, maybe even half hour, are interesting. I was like, okay, I'm in. But then after that first half hour, up until the last 15-20 minutes, lost me completely. I was not interested at all. It was just time filler. It was just a waste of space to me. But the end was good. The end was interesting. Had some action there and some shocks. There was a legit jump scare to me at the end, when the guy's coming down to the lake to meet Jennifer Connelly, and wham, his head chops off. Oh, spoiler alert if you haven't seen this. Crazy bitch came back and chopped his head off, and I was like, oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. So the end of the film is strong, the end of the film is strong. So I'd say the movie's probably about, I watched the international version, which I think is 110 minutes. And so out of that 110 minutes, I would probably say 50 minutes of it is worth watching. And so that's less than half. That's like 40% of the movie is entertaining. In my opinion. You might watch this and like it. You might already like the movie. You probably watch it 100 times at home and you think it's great. And that's fine. It's okay for you guys to like it. I'm just letting you know, I didn't really care for the film a whole lot. Will I watch it again? Yeah, I'll watch it again. I like Suspiria more after like a couple watches than I did the first time. So I'll give this a try again, maybe some other time down the road. Can't say I'll pop it in next week or anything like that, but overall, I mean, the cinematography was great. Like I said, but that doesn't save you as a movie. I'm big on cinematography. Movie's got to look good. It's got to be well shot. And Dario Argento is very good at that, I mean, his films are very well shot, very well color coordinated. The sets are amazing. The environments are amazing that he films in. It's very stylistic, but that's not enough to save you. You got to have a decent story. The dialogue has to be engaging throughout. It's not enough to just look pretty. And unfortunately, that's so far what I've noticed with him is it's style over substance, in my opinion. So that's about it, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't care that much for this film. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. I'll give it a try again. Maybe I'll like it a second or third time. But just giving you my opinions now of my first go around, and I'd probably give this, I'd say out of a 10, I'd probably give this movie I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. So didn't really care for it. All right, guys. Peace out, peasants. Bye-bye.